Fire. Yeah.
Are we on? We on?
We're on.
We are on. Okay. Awesome.
T.Radio Podcast of the week. We're here Friday night.
What number is
As
this?
always.
Number 12.
Number
Are you sure?
12.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No,
number
wasn't
12.
last week 12?
No, this week is 12. I was wrong.
Oh, okay. Because I remember he was like,
I wasn't just
I
right.
thought last
I was
week
just
was
normally wrong. I was.
Oh, he's licking my Band-Aid. You don't want to lick my Band-Aid. There's no blood on it. Jacob's licking my Band-Aid.
Gross, man.
Jake,
Lick
be
my
careful.
Band-Aid. You're so weird.
Careful, Jake.
He's a dog. He don't know anything.
Oh, he's
You
a
don't
dog.
know
He should
better.
know better.
Oh,
No.
you should see the things he does.
Okay.
He
Never
sniffs
mind.
other dogs' asses.
That's what dogs do.
Yeah. If dogs have such great sense of smell, why did they have to stick their nose in each other's butts? Can they know that shit from across the room?
Wait, is it because... Okay, so when dog piss in certain areas, they leave their scent?
Their scent. Yeah.
So is it the dog sniffing his butt just to make sure, like, did I sniff his territory earlier?
His shit?
Or just like,
What?
But
Oh,
he's
oh.
smelling his ass.
Is
not-
that
not
what
his
it is?
dick. I think
no,
so.
they go like peanuts, and then for JJ, and then like they go like butthole. They don't give a damn, and it's. Kill it.
Oh,
You missed.
You
Such.
missed.
You missed.
failure.
No, I think it's like, hey Jerry, I know what you did.
Yeah,
I know what you did,
I saw that
motherfucker.
massive shit you took over there.
Yeah,
That's
I pissed,
you.
I
That
pissed
was
on
you.
it.
I walked by there earlier.
Pissed on it, so
This is my shit now.
I pissed on it so Lisa can go and see that we were hanging out.
That's a good one. I like that. Yo, so I know you're all about Tesla. Did you see the new Tesla that just came out?
What the fuck,
Fucking amazing,
dude? 0 to 60.
In 1.9 fucking seconds.
It
You
also-
know how fast that is?
It also has a $200,000 price tag.
Well, whatever.
No,
That
but
shit is amazing.
Well, we can't afford it, but it's still cool.
I know, it's pretty cool.
That's
Dude,
what
640-mile range.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
What the fuck?
250 miles per hour.
But it's half my mortgage.
Plus
That is-
more.
No, just saying. As a whole electric
It
car
is.
is one of the fastest to accelerate.
It is
The fastest
period.
acceleration
Yeah.
period. And that
0 to 60, fastest period.
1.9
And that's the
seconds.
prototype.
Not even that.
Yeah. I was watching videos on it. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
We have no, like, my Subaru will never ever stand a chance against this
no,
shit.
no.
No
Never.
other cars
Like,
will.
No,
Can't.
even
No
Ferraris,
gas-powered
Lambos,
car.
Nothing. Yeah,
no gas-powered car.
car.
Okay. It's pretty damn
Tesla
fast.
just took a shit
Yeah.
on all the other sports
Well,
cars.
not only that, it's the Roadster kit that came out and also the Tesla semi truck.
Yeah.
I didn't see
500-mile range, 0 to 60
Yeah,
in
that thing
5
was done well.
seconds.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Like, okay,
It's
so
a truck?
it's a
Like
truck.
Semi.
Pickup truck.
18 wheeler.
A semi.
It's a
Oh.
semi that
Oh,
can
semi-truck.
carry
Oh, okay, okay.
a trailer.
Dude,
so essentially,
even with the,
new
heaviest weight on it,
18-wheeler.
it'll do 20 seconds to 60 miles an hour.
But
That's
that's,
fast.
I mean,
fast.
disregard how fast it goes.
That's
but
my
like,
truck.
If all these companies,
Empty.
delivering companies, invest in this truck, they can save hundreds and thousands and millions of
hell yeah.
dollars.
Big money.
Not only the those trucking companies, those logistic companies, LTL, and like not only will they save money, but like their customers who are depending on these trucks to deliver will save money as well.
Yeah.
So it's
because
like
Tesla said they'll guarantee
it just saves money for
the price
everyone
of
at the end
the
at the end
electricity
of it,
too.
You know?
Yeah, Tesla is fucking amazing.
Anyways, Junior, who's this young lady?
Oh, this is Allie, my girlfriend.
Oh,
She didn't
hello,
want to
Allie.
introduce herself, but
Welcome, Allie, to
Hi.
our podcast number 12.
You guys are so obnoxious.
she's just
She straight fucking fired at us.
she went straight for it.
She was like shining her fucking shoes to kick us when she came in.
She just wanted to hear and see how we are in the podcast, so we brought her along.
We're awesome.
We are awesome. Case is a little quiet, but we're awesome. I'm just kidding. Case, we love you.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
But anyway, no, I'm saying Tesla is a fucking amazing company. I have to
Dude,
admit
Tesla's
it.
the
That shit is
shit.
for an electric car to go that fast. from
For
0 to
any
60
car.
Any car.
That car was actually featured in what's
Case
what
you
was
hot?
that?
Is
Yeah,
it me?
It's kind of hot. It is you. Totally
Yeah,
you. Totally you. Gotta take
so.
this off. Roll up my sleeve because Tiago's so hot over here. Jesus Christ.
I have been
Um,
hitting the gym.
No, what was that
Quite hard.
movie with Hugh Jackman with the fighting boxing robot? That Tesla actually debuted back in that movie. I mean,
Wh-
that Roadster was the first Tesla car that they made.
Oh yeah.
Remember? It was like years ago. It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
I can't remember the name.
I don't know. It was like Punch Out or something. No, it's not Punch Out.
Yeah, no.
It's the one with Hugh Jackman. With
Yeah, and the
boxing
little kid.
robots. Yeah. It was a pretty good movie. But it was one of his opponents, the Asian dude, had that car. And like
he has to be Asian, huh?
he just like took off, and I was like, wow, holy shit, that's a pretty fast car. And it was a Tesla. And it was a
Because
Tesla.
Asians know their cars, dude.
Yeah.
Unless they're old and Chinese. Is that
old and
fucked up?
Chinese.
No, that's
You
not-
guys said that.
I've said it so many times.
Stop
and it's
being-
true. That's why.
Racist. Fucking racist.
Racist.
Thank you, sir.
What beer is this?
This is a Fat Tire. It's called the Fat Tire.
It's called the Fat Tire.
Yeah.
The Fat
It's,
Tire.
yeah, it's a Belgian
We
beer.
actually went to
Belgian style.
Belgian white beer.
Yeah, we actually went to Lawn on the D. If you guys know where that is.
Who?
Boston. Lawn on D.
What is that?
They had a concert there. Remember we went there? And this was the beer that they were.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You never been to Lawn on D?
No,
Boston? Oh, it's awesome.
I know nothing.
They have like the swing thingy that lights up and whatnot.
Oh my god, you sound so gay.
I was gonna say that's not gonna gay.
Whoa, Taste! What? It's a good place to bring a date, okay?
No, he like dragged me because he wants to see
Is he a
Timmy
place to bring a date?
Delgado.
Huh?
Timmy Delgado, that
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
Delgado guy.
He was there.
Oh, was he?
So yeah.
He was
But,
so nervous
I
talking
just
to him.
noticed you have one gay gin, one not. How come?
You know, cause.
Cause
Tell him
Fuck
the
the
truth.
rest.
fuck the rest.
Alright? I don't have to
I'm
follow
a
the fucking-
trendsetter,
Yeah, exactly. Alright. I don't have to
Trendset-
follow the crowd.
Look at his hair, dude.
and he's got a man
Damn.
bun going on.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I love you guys. You guys notice everything about me.
It's not
I
a
do.
good
I
thing.
know. I noticed you have a flowery shirt.
Oh my god.
And it's
Stop.
button all the way to the top.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
you button all the way. You fucking hipster, you.
Yeah, oh, you know, I tried.
Yeah, say cheese for the camera.
Please don't.
I'm always there on the camera. Also, how do you guys feel about this this lift that Trump? I mean, this shit that Trump did,
What?
lifting
Which
the
one?
ban on the elephants.
Well,
I
I
think
was.
it's fucked up.
I think
Oh,
Your wife's here.
Junior, please. Thank you. Thank you. So I was reading about it. It's just from 2 countries. Oh, the other countries you can still do it. Like you could do it before.
Yeah,
Julie- Julie's
but now
here.
you're just adding to the.
I am here.
You're just adding to it.
Do you want to join?
Hello.
Would you like to join?
Yeah, we,
Another chair.
Oh,
yeah,
Julie's
we'll
in.
get you another chair. Let's get
No.
you another chair.
I'll sit on the chair. I'll
Gra-
sit on this.
No, I'll
You
be
got
right here. I can.
We good.
No, we'll get you a chair. Get you a chair.
I need
Okay,
a-
so
Grab the
switch
one
to
from
that.
the room over there, babe. The one that has a backrest. Yeah.
I got it, babe. Don't worry, babe. I got it.
Thank you, sexy.
Oh, Casey, you didn't have to move.
Right there, we'll move. No.
Love you, Junior.
Hi. Hi, Gigi. Hi, bud.
You sure?
So yeah, no, I mean, so the story goes as you could do it before, but the difference between before and the 2 countries that he lifted the ban for is the countries before you had to pay large amounts of money.
Yeah.
You could not bring the meat back because the meat would go to the the communities in the area. And yes, you could bring trophies back, but you could only do that because there was a vetting process before you were able to go and kill an elephant.
Yeah.
And it's not like just you couldn't kill any elephant. So what happens is when elephants get older, they become super large and they don't contribute to the local population of elephants. Like they don't breed anymore.
Yeah.
So all they do is fight the younger males and don't let them mate with the females.
Oh,
But they
I
don't
see.
breed anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
All they do is fight. They're just like, fuck, can't get it up. I'm gonna fuck everybody else. so
Get it up.
so what happens is those are the elephants
Yeah.
that they were allowed to go and take out as trophy
Oh, I
hunters.
see.
So that's fine
Yeah.
because them killing them, it would think it was like $100,000 depending on the place
Yeah.
to be able to go and do something like that.
Yeah.
And then the money would go to conservation, and then the meat would go to the local communities that could feed a whole village for like 6 months.
Mm.
And then you could bring, whatever parts of the elephant, like the skull and the tusks and stuff like that. But you paid for that, and it was vetted. Those 2 countries that Trump lifted the ban from, they're kind of in turmoil, kind of, and they've always been.
Yeah.
So you can't vet it, which means anybody could go and just kill any elephant anywhere, anytime, and not have actually, a conservation side of like going out and taking an elephant.
Yeah.
Because it's fucked up. Like, you can't just go and kill a matriarch. You just fucked up a whole group.
Yeah.
But if you go and kill one of those old males, like I said, that don't mate and only cause problems, then it's not really a problem.
I see. I understand where you come from. Huh.
So it's
I
a
didn't look at it like that.
conservation thing.
Yeah.
But what Trump did, lifted a ban from countries that you can't really vet it. So which
Yeah.
means anybody could go and kill any elephant and bring any parts of it.
Yeah, and that's the messed up
fucked
part. That's the messed up part there.
Obama had signed that into law because he understood that
Yeah,
by killing certain animals that are not part of the breeding population anymore, you take away an animal that is destroying the forest and that is actually hindering the population growth. So you take them out. That's the right way to do it. But when you go and you kill any animal, you could be killing a matriarch, which all the other females need, because elephants use their memory to know where what weather pattern it's going to be, where the water holes are, so they can survive in the desert or in the forest, and then what animals to avoid, what ponds to avoid, stuff like that.
Tiago's dropping knowledge.
Shit.
Dropping jewels over here.
And I just get nerdy about animals, man.
It's all good.
Hey, babe.
Thanks for the information, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it still kind of sucks that they all.
It is. It's
It does
fucked
suck,
up. You know why? Because I have a theory. His sons love to go kill animals.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So and they got a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So they just want to go to Africa and murder
yeah,
fucking
just on
leopards
games.
and elephants.
You know, kind of messed up. And like about the white rhino, there's only one male and two females left.
Oh, shit's going extinct.
You know,
Mhm.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
well,
be
it's
extinct.
basically extinct.
Yeah.
Pretty much are.
Because they don't mate like that. White rhinos are like some people I know that don't mate with any females. They're very picky.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
pretty soon they'll be extinct too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not passing on their genes. They're just.
Throwing cases under the bus right now.
That's not throwing under the bus. We're joking. You know that male friendships are more like just bullying. I saw an article online saying that male friendships
That's the bonding
are like
part of the male.
bullying.
of-
They bully each
male
other
species.
all day.
Do we bully Case?
Absolutely.
Every
Yeah,
single
you
guy,
guys
you assholes.
You guys do bully.
Wait, he does it to us too.
don't
He's
have-
just more subtle, more
Because
intelligent.
he doesn't invite us to parties.
Yeah.
He only invites his close friends.
It's like when I had, what did he say last time? He was like,
He's like,
when I had
friend.
friends,
Yeah.
like we used to play.
Oh yeah.
Like, what? What? Come on.
When I
dude.
play games online with
When I
my
had friends
friends.
over the other leagues, what do you say?
My real life friends.
That's it. Exactly. See, that's bullying right there.
Only white people.
Only white people. That's all you friends with.
Nah,
Okay.
that's not true.
Now we know it's
Yeah.
okay, Case.
No,
It's
why?
okay.
I don't think so. More than what you said in here, but
We're like that. We're like that girl the guy picks up at the end of a party, but he's like, not bringing you to meet my mom. Fuck that.
It's not gonna happen. You have to wait until we meet my
You
mom
open his
first.
jacket.
Yeah, because he's hot.
you guys.
Julie-
I know Case never invites you. He never invites us over.
I did.
No,
You guys
Yes,
never
he
showed
did.
up.
Yes, he did.
one time, but we were.
Because
on
he doesn't
vacation.
do anything at his house.
I invited you guys to go out to eat before, and you guys were just
No,
busy.
to your house, like a barbecue that you have with your other friends. You never invite us.
I don't have
His
any.
other friends.
He
Emphasize.
doesn't have anybody.
don't have any
Emphasize.
barbecues.
Emphasize the.
Coworkers.
Emphasize the other friends
And
part.
then that one time that I did, I invited you guys, but you guys went to Europe that
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
well,
you
it's
knew
true.
we were
It didn't-
leaving, so
No,
you
I
invited
didn't.
me to I
did not.
You weren't gonna make it.
And then we're the one that's the bullies. And she's
Well, I'm joining in because you guys.
we
now
actually
Julia's
we
gonna-
haven't invited him to our place yet to come eat
Yeah.
your
Yeah, we will.
vegan cooking.
You're vegan. You turned vegan?
No, I did not.
No, she's not.
I was gonna
lying.
say.
He's lying.
Oh
No.
my god.
She doesn't eat beef like that. That's
I don't
all.
like beef.
You don't
yeah.
like beef?
You like
No.
chicken.
I like chicken.
Okay.
I like all types of seafood.
Julia's
I
like,
don't
you
like
have
beef.
feathers
I've
and
never
scales.
Really been a big fan
Fuck
of
you.
beef.
I'll bite your face.
Yeah.
You're cute and cuddly and you have spots. I love you. And you make moo. Only if you're grass fed, I'll eat you.
Only if you grass fed.
It's not the love for animals. That's why I don't have it's not the love for like.
I
cows.
know,
What are you
baby.
talking about? It's just I don't like beef. I don't like burgers and steak. I don't.
You don't
I
like red meat.
It's not like
Yeah,
it's
you
the
know,
red
red
meat.
meat.
It's
It's the red meat.
I'll choose chicken
majority
over
of red
beef.
meat, yeah.
Okay.
I'll choose chicken.
So
over
it's
beef,
always
that's
white meat.
basically-
Fuck
yeah,
that.
white meat.
Ooh, there we go.
You see
That
that?
one, that was
I
ninja.
did, yeah. Hell
Ninja
yeah.
move.
All day.
Fuck that. I like my cows.
Hell
I
yeah,
know
me too.
you. Yeah.
Oh,
my
don't get me
God.
wrong. I
I
grew
like-
up around
I like my
them,
cows
and they're
too.
cute and they're nice and they're actually almost like dogs. Like they're super cute. You can pet them. They like it. We used to like scrub them and
Yeah.
take care of them or whatever.
Yeah, I milked a cow once when I was in 2nd grade.
That's a fun field trip.
That was a fun field trip.
That is fun.
Ate like freshly made cheese with crackers. That was so delicious. Oh my god.
You're about to hit.
I was probably a case in the head with it. I stopped myself.
That would have been messed up. That would be bop.
Yeah, it would have been.
What is that called?
Bop.
What does that mean?
That
Like
means
disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. Like yeah.
To the
To hit someone in the head?
elders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Older than me, so.
Now these guys are capping on me because I'm older.
So I have this thing like we do the podcast, and whenever we have girls in the podcast, we have girl hour.
Girl hour.
You know, girl minute.
Girl
minute.
Okay, I
And
was gonna
we're
say.
gonna
Ask your
like
question.
fire questions, and the girls get to answer however
Oh.
they like.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the question? Shoot. No question.
He's laughing like this shit's about
Calm
to get
down. She's the wife. I gotta be careful here.
Like it matters.
You guys are opening up a can of worms. I might
He's
just-
opening a
I
can of
just
worms.
might sit back
Tiago's
here
opening
just-
a
No.
can of worms.
All right, I'll start with the first one. Case get to ask one. Julia gets to ask another one. All right, first Julia. Babe, what annoys you in men? Just disregard that we're married. What annoys you?
I don't know, babe. It has to be the personality of a person. I don't know. You have to ask me what annoys me about Case or
No,
Junior.
just what annoys you, like that you talk to your girlfriends that you can relate and they tell
Guys?
you. What do guys do that you hear on a
Oh.
daily basis?
You guys never hear girls the first time. I always have to repeat myself. I
Oh my
hate
god, I was
repeating
just gonna
myself.
say that.
Yeah, you guys just space out sometimes. Maybe you hear me. I don't know. You ignore me intentionally. But I have to repeat myself. That's what I have to.
I object.
That's what annoys me with Tiago, though. What do you mean? Why
I'm
do you
guessing
object?
Case is always listening.
I object.
Oh, well, whoever is going to be your future wifey, kudos. Because that's the most frustrating thing. is repeating myself.
so okay, do you remember the movie? Do you know the movie The Breakup with
Yes.
Jennifer Aniston
and
I don't remember the
Vince
guy's
Vaughn?
name. Vince Vaughn, yeah.
Okay, and remember the very beginning where she calls him up to like, hey, honey, can you pick like 12 lemons
Yes.
and like 12 like whatever else? And he
And he
came
got
back
like 4.
home.
That's right.
Yeah.
She said the same
So
exact shit about
the
me.
thing was with him, I don't know why he was so distracted because in the very beginning,
Tiago, me and
oh, yeah,
Tiago
he
can
was an
relate.
idiot.
Exactly. You guys
but
feels it.
even when I was watching that scene, I was like, dude, she said 12 lemons. Like, how come you can't get 12 lemons? I'm on her side for this.
Exactly.
No. It's
You're
like,
rare,
here's
man.
the thing.
You
The
are
very
rare
beginning of the
breed.
movie, it made it look like he was really into her, and then he finally got together, and they were so lovey-dovey, and then he just like, and that's the thing with guys too. Once you get with the girl that you kind of want, you kind of take her for granted.
Yeah.
I want to say.
You stop
'Cause
trying.
You know what? I did that too. I did that. I admit.
I don't take. Do you?
No,
think,
you-
I
I don't
it
take-
for
I don't
granted
take-
when
No,
I'm with her
not
until it's like I don't
generalizing
have to put that much effort into
I
it.
am lost in my own mind a lot of times.
Yeah.
too.
But I will
But
always.
but then again, you gotta put your significant other also in front as well. She'll be the next thing that you listen to besides your own head.
No, you're better now,
know?
though. You're. I've scolded you.
So that was the one that bothered.
So many
So not
times
only that
around
movie
here.
bothers me the
think I'm
most, but
still the
also
same.
that television show, Ask Raymond or Ask what's her name?
Raymond.
Who's Raymond?
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody,
Everybody loves
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That dude's an
yeah.
idiot.
Tell me how you
Seriously.
really feel. Go for it.
I was like, this
But
this
that's
guy.
80% of men right there. You know.
No. That's
You're
that's
the 20%.
That's a
case.
very poor. Like that guy's a total fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I watched the show once and I was like, who the hell is this guy? He's just like
They exaggerate.
he doesn't
too,
understand. Yeah, it's way too exaggerated. Thinking like this is like how most men are, but no, it's not. It's a poor depiction of what men are.
No,
It's an exaggerated.
It's an exaggeration
It's an
version,
exaggerated
yeah.
depiction of what maybe a woman think of what men
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
You know, over exaggerated.
What's yours, Molly?
Are you flicking him?
I am because he's trying to make it seem like he's
good
No,
guy.
no, I'm not. I'm
But
okay.
he's literally like the most douchebag and like he's
I'm
such
not
an
a
idiot.
douche-
He's
You're
so
not a douchebag.
impatient.
I'm not a douchebag.
You're impatient.
I'm
Over
impatient.
what?
No, I'm
So
just.
that's what you're annoyed with? He's impatient? Like,
Yes, he's
just.
so
I'm more time.
You're impatient.
Like, I'm a
Tiago's
slow
impatient.
eater.
I am
Hey,
super
listen.
impatient.
If I say, like, hey, I'm gonna be there at 6:30. Can you please be ready by then?
Asian time?
No.
God.
Like,
Nah,
like,
girl,
I'm-
you don't know
Eastern.
girls.
Ah!
Girls? Yeah.
Okay. So say
5 minutes.
say she's ready, right?
It's more like an hour.
Say she's ready.
I'm fast, though.
Say she's ready, and we're about to leave, right? She takes an extra 5. I'm like, okay, let's go. She takes an extra like 5-10 minutes in the mirror, like. I'm like, I said let's go, and she's just like,
Take my
I'm just
time.
this jacket doesn't look good on me.
I'm gonna go
Hold
check
on.
it.
I'm gonna go look at my 5 other jackets.
It's just like I'm
I'm
already.
guessing girls are all the same. They just change addresses.
I think so.
Well, do I take long to get ready?
Ah, you're good, babe. You're better.
I'm pretty good. Oh, better. I'm pretty good. By the time Tiago's done shaving, and shower, I'm done with my
Shit, shower.
Yes.
3 S's?
Yeah.
I like that.
Shit, shower, and shave.
I like
By the
that.
time he's done, I am done.
I wish I had the shave part, but I don't.
All right, Case, you ask your question. Ask the girls. Go
I
for
don't know
it.
the question.
You don't have a question?
I guess if I have a question. Well,
What do you want to know? Like, what are you
Oh,
curious that
no.
women do that you're just like, what the fuck?
I'm
Like,
curious.
Oh, can I go?
Well, Case thinks. Go.
Wait, what Case thinks?
What do
Oh.
you appreciate that something that men can do for you guys?
oh, Tiago
Yeah.
takes care of my car. I
He takes
appreciate
care.
that.
Okay, so he takes care of.
I change your oil.
car.
Let's get
Yeah.
that out the
Same
way.
thing with
okay?
you. You take
Okay.
care of her car.
Okay. I
I
change your
really
oil and stuff.
appreciate it. He fill up my tires,
I pump her
you know,
gas and all that
vacuums my
stuff.
car,
She never pumps
cleans
gas.
it down.
Only time she pumps gas is if like I'm at work.
Oh my god, really?
Most of the times is I pump gas. for her.
I'll let her pump
I
gas.
pump gas, yeah. I can
I always
do
pump
that.
gas.
I'm probably like,
Oh
there's
my
people
God.
probably driving by. It's like, fucking douchebag. Look at that motherfucker
sitting in
in
the
the
car on
car, in his phone, while she's outside
I'm
pumping
offering,
gas.
like, babe, I'll
I'm
pump
about
gas.
to pull over and be like, girl, you need me. You know, like, that's what I think dudes are thinking, but I'm like, don't give a damn. If I'm driving, I'm pumping gas.
Yeah.
She's driving. Sometimes I'll go out.
No,
But if she, most of the time,
Most of
if
the time,
she's driving, I'll be like, all right,
I'll
you
go,
can.
yeah.
She'll be like, all right, babe, I'm gonna pump gas. Okay.
So I can understand like
Snapchat.
Women are capable and able to do certain things that like the man can do as well. But I guess my question is more like, what is it that besides car? But what do you appreciate that a man would do for you?
The most.
I don't know.
Besides anything else that you're capable of. Like you
Oh,
you can
okay.
pump your own gas.
He's gonna choke.
Like, why I need a man in my life?
Not. Oh, besides that.
No, like, why am I like? It's basically you're basically asking me what.
No, what do you appreciate that he can do for you that maybe you're not accessible to?
Open jars.
Open jars. But
Open
then again, other women
jars.
can open jars themselves.
True.
I mean, I can do pretty much anything on my own, but I appreciate him doing the heavy lifting. I mean, I can do it, but I appreciate the heavy lifting. Like,
Okay.
with like
He has
putting up
muscles.
putting up
Yes,
mirrors.
muscles.
Yeah, the muscles, putting
Yeah.
up, the bed frame and stuff like that. Being like a man. That's basically.
Hey,
I can do that.
I like that.
Being the man.
Well,
Being
okay.
the man.
Well, that,
Man.
that, I
Besides
guess
Junior being a douchebag.
I'll ask that
I'm
question
not
later.
I'm not.
But you are kind of mean to me.
No, I'm not.
To a
He's
woman.
like really respectful of my parents.
Okay.
That's
That's nice. That's
like-
always good.
That's a well-raised Cambodian boy.
I am a
He'll do
well-raised
it.
Canadian boy.
See how he doesn't. He,
Thanks, mom and dad.
He always messes with Case, but because Case is old, he says, "Just kidding."
He's like my older brother. That's why.
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
love him, but I
don't
love
mind.
you.
Okay, I don't take that seriously. you know that I take it seriously.
Fuck you, Junior. Okay.
All right, Junior, you go.
I want to know why is it so hard to pick a place to eat?
Whoa! The question of all questions. The question of all questions.
I can answer that.
I wanna
because
know.
we have cravings.
But even when you have craving, it's always like,
Okay, that's not even true because even when I try to suggest, won't you do something and won't you pick something?
No,
You're like, no, it reflected.
I'm down for whatever.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
no,
yes.
but whatever you
Hi,
want.
Air 5, Molly.
No, but when
Tiago's the same way. I leave it up to him, like, I don't know, babe, what do you want to eat? And he'll be like, oh, I don't know, babe, you choose.
Yep.
I'm like,
I will explain
Okay.
that
They'll
situation.
say something. They're like,
She's
maybe not that one.
yeah, exactly.
so. She says, "Where do you want to eat?" And I say, "Okay, let's go get Brazilian food." No.
But you're the same
No,
way.
babe, go ahead. Tell me what you know, seriously. And I'm like, all right, let's go to Mickey D's then. No.
Of course, that's a hell no.
exactly.
I love it.
I was like,
Exactly. When you give your ideas, they're like,
She
nah,
said
not really.
anything.
Yeah.
If you tell me, I'm literal, right?
Yeah.
I'm very literal. So if you say anything is okay, if anything is okay, then we're gonna walk down the street and we're gonna walk into Wendy's and get a burger. I don't give a damn. You said anything, I get to
we
pick.
go to 7-Eleven, get some taquitos.
Something, you know.
Taquitos in my face, son.
It's always a battle with that.
And now this thing about
We
getting
haven't had a...
getting ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you my perspective of like my pet peeve that happens a lot in the morning. I wake up earlier. I walk Jacob. I make her coffee. A lot of times I make the bed. I
We
walk
haven't made the bed all week. Stop.
this
Stop.
week. I walk Jacob again for him to poop. I turn on the car. I fill up the water bottle, and then I'm waiting for it to be ready. I sit on the couch and I'm waiting, and she goes, "Babe, let's go." And I'm like, "I'm ready. I'm waiting for you."
And then I'm waiting for you for 3 minutes for you to fill up the water bottle.
3 whole minutes.
Like, you said you're ready, but then you go and do, and I'm standing there waiting for you.
I
Like,
wake up
okay,
2
I thought
hours
you're ready,
early.
but now I'm waiting for you to clean
You're not
the counter
waiting for me.
and putting water in the water bottle.
Clean the
Like,
counter. See, I'm doing stuff.
but you made the bed like 10 times this year, so stop. Stop.
That's
it.
only the times you counted.
10 times. You're just oblivious. Sometimes you're just oblivious.
Pretty
And that's what I don't appreciate, like being oblivious to. You're just like, yeah, let's not get into that.
No, sometimes I'm lost in thought. Do you guys have those moments? Like as a guy, sometimes I'm just lost in thought. So I'm like, I might be looking at the TV, but I'm not really watching.
You know what he's
Because
thinking about?
really, I'm thinking about like
Amazon
You like-
and his shopping problems.
that could be it.
Julia,
that item I
do you
saw
know
yesterday.
your husband has an addiction?
to what?
Amazon.
Amazon.
I know, he buys crap, like you
I
buy
come
a
every-
lot of
What did I
useless-
buy that is crap?
You buy a lot of useless tools.
What
like
did I buy
flashlights,
Tiago, hold on.
lights.
Yeah, I was about to say, where'd you get those LED lights for your TV area?
Amazon. And that's so unnecessary.
But it looks cool.
Yeah, but you see, it
It does look cool. I'm just saying, it just.
looks dope. I appreciate it, but it was an
So like,
unnecessary purchase.
you plug it into the USB of the TV, you glue it in the back of the TV,
Yeah.
and then there's a remote, and you can choose the color. So if you're watching a show that gives you like a red mood, boom, red.
Gives you a red mood.
He was sitting there playing with it for like 20 minutes the other night. This is so cool. I don't know which color to choose.
What else did I
can't
buy?
decide on
What
the
else did
color.
I bought a flashlight.
You bought a flashlight.
I bought a.
You bought Jakey a sweater.
Yeah, but that's cheeky. He needs clothes.
Dogs needs clothes.
You
Yeah,
can't
right.
wait until the other sweater I bought.
You bought him. You bought
wait
him
till
a
the new
helmet. You
sweater
bought him
arrives.
glasses and goggles.
I saw all those. I
Like
saw all
unnecessary
those.
things.
I saw those too.
Tiago,
Yeah.
I think you really have a problem.
He has a problem.
Dude,
Yeah.
I admit it.
He's
You do.
impulsive.
You get a
I
problem.
admit it.
I
see
like,
it.
You like Amazon, and you have a problem with Amazon.
They're like 10, 15 bucks. I just eat
And he's like, babe, I don't know where all my money went.
I understand it's 2-day shipping.
Amazon. Go look at your statement. Let's see how much you spent this month.
I want to know how much of all the wish list things you bought.
I bought a blacklight flashlight. I don't
what?
know. It just looked
For what?
cool.
I don't know.
She took it. She's like, I'm gonna use it for my hair stuff. Woo!
Yeah.
Because
like
she does
neon.
hair and they got like neon hair.
hair,
She
yeah.
can like show it.
Yeah, in pictures.
But it's cool.
Tiago's just
But
impulsive.
you have a
I
problem.
have an infrared flashlight that I don't have any night vision that I can use it with.
Okay, so what was that for?
I don't know. I'm
Case knows.
eventually gonna buy night vision. So
Case knows you well enough.
He has a fire starter for no reason. He has the.
Exactly.
it's behind the counter. You never know when you need to make fire.
For the
Zombies
zombie
show
apocalypse.
up. I'm here. I got it.
Of course.
You know what's crazy? Let me just say this. What's crazy about Tiago? He's a generous guy. Like, Tiago's super generous. He's a great guy. But the thing about Christmas is, like, we would play Secret Santa. We haven't chosen our person yet. And then he's like...
He's already got a gift.
Yeah, he's already got a gift. He's like, oh, this person with, like, this toolbox. I'm like, babe, you don't even know if you're getting a girl or a guy. Like, how do you even know this person with
He's
this
getting
toolbox?
like used to
like-
toolbox.
You didn't even get your guy or girl yet.
those last time I had like 4 knives I had bought to add on to my gift because I think everybody needs a knife. You know, one of those like flick knives,
Yeah.
like a 3-inch knife. Everybody needs a knife, so everybody got a knife. Everybody got a knife.
For
They're
Secret
cool.
Santa.
They're like carbon steel. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like keep
I
it
know,
in
but
your
some
bag.
guys do appreciate that, but it's funny
Right?
how you just like, this is what I'm giving them.
So like
that's what
last
they're gonna
time
get.
Case was here, I'm gonna say a few months ago, and I was like, "Do you have a charger for your controller at home?" So, my controller runs out of battery on my PS4. I was like, "Dude, you put it on the charger when you go to sleep. You don't have to keep the PS4 on or nothing. You just plug it into the wall." It's like, "I don't have one of those." I was like, "I'll get you one." So I bought him one.
Tiago loves shopping on Amazon.
So I got him one. And it's like,
That's why even Junior caught
Do you
that.
use
Like,
it?
That's so
Oh,
funny.
no, I've
he
noticed.
doesn't use it.
I've noticed.
I didn't need to use it.
That's so funny.
It's there. I have it. It's sitting there. I haven't used it yet.
It's nice. It's got blue lights in it. Like you plug it in.
He has a really bad habit.
I know. You
This
shop more
guy.
than I do.
Yeah, it's for me. It's always is it necessity or is it just do I want?
Yeah, it's what something you want.
Sometimes I buy just because I want.
Yeah.
Tio buys because he wants.
Tiago buys just
want
because he
everything.
wants.
Listen, I grew up poor.
It's not necessary.
I like buying random
That poor
stuff.
mentality, man.
You know.
Like,
So my mom, if you go to her house, there's like at least
Shitload of
5
bread.
types of bread. It's like she never had bread when she was a child. So she's like just
most of
bread.
the time they go bad.
They go bad. Nobody really eats
Oh,
all
you
the
can
bread.
always feed the ducks at the Merrimack with it.
Are you not? I
Don't
thought
they
you're not
expand?
supposed to feed ducks with
Oh,
bread.
you're not
It's not good for
supposed
their
to?
stomach
No?
or something like that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like it expands in their stomach.
Oh, if you feed them too much.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you don't feed apples to horses because they can choke. Or chicken
What if you
bones
cut
to
into like little
dogs.
bite-sized pieces?
Then that's fine.
Okay.
But are you really
Not the
gonna
whole
feed
entire-
it? Don't
Yeah,
bite
the
your
whole
fucking hand.
apple.
I wouldn't do that.
Have you ever been bit by a horse?
No.
It sucks.
You've been bit by a horse?
Yes, I have.
I'm pretty sure it
Twice.
sucks.
Ow.
Brazilian.
So I'm like, my grandfather had this mule, and she was a bitch. If you were on the other side of the fence, she would literally come out with her head and bite you. So I'm walking along the fence, and I saw her, but I'm like, she doesn't kick, she doesn't do anything. I didn't think she was mean. She came, and I'm like standing next to the fence. She came over the fence with her head and bit me in the shoulder. It fucking hurt.
Yeah, they got chompers.
Really bad.
Yeah, I wish I was there to see it.
And the other time that I got bit was I'm riding the small horse, and he seemed a little fussy, I always thought he was gonna run. So I'm like hitting him with my feet, and I'm like, calm the fuck down, right? And then I'm just talking to my cousin, and then out of nowhere he turns around, and I'm flailing my legs a little bit. He caught me in like at the end of my thigh and threw me off the saddle. Threw me off like, fuck you, bitch, get off of me.
That's for all those times you kicked me, asshole.
Yeah, he was not.
Wow.
He tried to step on me afterwards too. He was not nice. I still rode him the rest of the day. I was just watching for him. Like if he tried to bite me, I was just like, no, you can't bend that far, bitch.
Pissed it off.
He left my leg bruised and everything.
Shit.
Have you guys have you ever ridden a horse, Julia?
Yeah, I have once when I was like
Yeah, I rode a
Have you,
horse.
Case?
12.
Yeah.
Junior?
That shit hurts my thighs.
Yeah, it does. It's like when you ride the.
It's because you're not used to it.
Yeah.
So like
your legs
after
like
you're
that.
done, you literally walk like this
Exactly.
for a while.
Yeah.
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 That's why cowboys are always like,
Yeah.
because they come in
My thighs
and
hurt.
they have the stuff that makes.
It's their stance.
They're not very
Yeah.
stealthy, and they make like Jacob's noise when he's
Yeah.
walking around. Wait,
Hey,
Jake, I gotta use that, dude.
He's like, I'm napping, man. Leave me alone.
Anyways,
How long have you been going?
we've been going for 34 minutes.
Oh, it's not bad.
I had more questions, but
More questions?
the Belgian white took
Oh.
away my questions.
Oh, here's a question. So, okay, so we might touch upon this on a guy's perspective, but from a woman's perspective, what makes a man a man?
What makes a man a man?
Because I read this on Reddit
Our
a
fucking
lot.
tattoos.
Our tattoos.
I'm just kidding.
Make us,
I think for their bravery and them being like the protector, I guess, of the household, or because when shit goes down, you're the first one out the door trying to protect the whole fam, So I think that makes a man a man.
that makes a
Like
man
the
a man.
bravery.
Not the type to run away when there's
No,
danger.
hell no, that's not a man. A man takes
I saw a
charge.
nudge there. What was that about?
What?
Over
Nudge
here,
there.
this other couple over here.
I didn't do anything.
I have something to put into that. You know how they say women make less money?
Do that?
I have a theory why.
Why?
Remember the Titanic?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
What did they say when the Titanic was going down?
Take all the women and the kids first.
Women and children, right?
Yeah.
So the guys, fuck you, you can freeze, bitch.
Mm.
That's why they were making more money. Because they'd get to die. Another one. If a building's on fire, I think Bill Burr talked about this before too. A guy makes more money because when a building's on fire, the firefighters are going to be like, women and children! And the guys have to stay and choke to death. That's why they were making more money in the first place.
Well, that makes sense.
Or because men usually don't take psychology classes and also certain professions like massage therapist or certain professions that don't pay as much as an engineer, a computer scientist. Not saying women don't do that, and I'm not saying they're not getting paid what they should be paid when they are doing those jobs, but a lot of times, I mean, the average goes up for men is because men are doing, they're coal mining motherfuckers, like you don't see a lot of coal mining females.
Yeah, it's physical work.
Yeah, I'm not saying women can't do it, but I'm gonna say that
What do you
some
mean?
women
I think
cannot.
masseuse, they get paid the same, what men or women.
No, I know that. I'm
Oh.
saying that masseuses don't make as much as an engineer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
So
then,
you're saying if the guys get paid more than the girls in engineering?
Female tattoo artists make more money
Make
than
more,
male
yeah.
tattoo
They're-
artists.
They're rare to find.
It's not that they're rare.
females.
It's like they get to charge more because they're. It just
Because
feels
they're
like
rare.
the industry is
There's
like
not
that.
a lot of female tattoo artists.
And guys are like, and guys tip women more. They do.
Yeah.
I get $20. A
I can see
female
that.
tattoo artist would get like
100.
$50
More.
and a wink.
well, it's the same thing with
And a number.
like with a bartender. A male bartender versus a female bartender.
Yeah,
The
females
woman
get
will
more.
always get more.
Yeah.
Just because.
I mean, I tip the same to both, but that's probably because I'm married.
I tip them just
Really?
because based
So-
on service. If
Yeah, I
she
tip
gives
based
good
on
service,
service, yeah.
I tend to tip them more regardless if they're a guy or girl.
Yeah.
I remember I was out in when I was out in Washington visiting a friend, and we went to this restaurant. And we're eating in this nice restaurant, and our waiter was a dude, but he was also I've noticed he was pretty much gay. I pretty much saw that from him. But he was at first to me he seemed a little obnoxious, a little impatient, and then like the attitude, and that's where I kind of picked up where he was gay at. But he was actually really good. He was he has like a lot of knowledge of the food being serviced,
He liked you.
and he also no.
He might have.
Because he was actually catering towards my friend even more because of the wine selection. And, like he was recommending this, and then he was like, I'll bring you a sample of this, and he was like, I'll bring you a sample of that. And, like, he would come back and refill, and, like, he was just really on top of his game. And just because he was a dude, I was like, dude, this guy's, like, one of the best server I ever had, so I tipped him really well that night, But that was, like, one of the things that stood out for me. And if it was a girl that did the same thing, yeah, same thing. If she was a shitty waitress, and I would have tipped her very little. If she was an excellent waitress, I was like, yo, you get more money.
What if she was a fine waitress, but she was shitty at the same time?
It doesn't matter.
Not about
She
the
might be
looks.
fine about, yo, you're pretty hot, but you're
Suck
pretty
at your
shitty ass
job.
waitress.
And that's what
You
you're
s-
paying
yeah.
for, service. You're
Yeah,
not paying
exactly.
for.
I'm not paying for her looks. I'm paying for her
I mean,
service.
yeah, if you're trying to get her number, then
You
you
know?
can tip her a little more.
If she was-
My single side, it would be like, she's getting a lot of money today.
For what
Tiago
though?
tipped the
For
stripper
what?
that was off duty.
For what?
All right? We went to a strip club in Thailand.
No, I'll tell. She'll tell the story.
And this
I
old
felt
lady
bad.
was on stage, and she was
like
dancing.
fucking.
She was like lazily dancing. She wasn't even like, she wasn't there.
It's a good thing I wasn't
Her
there. I
body
would've
was there,
slapped
but
this
her
guy
mind
silly.
is somewhere else. And then she went on
She
break.
looked
She sat in the
homeless.
corner. She went on break. She sat in the corner. Tiago, walked his way there and just like left the money and ran off. Like, babe, why did you give her money? She's not even working right now.
Because
She's
she
on
looked
break.
like she was like 60. She shouldn't be stripping. I'd be like, here, take this money. Go take care of your grandchildren. What are you doing?
But he looked like a child because Tiago, just skipped over there. Here you go. And then he walked away smiling, like, hee, like I did charity.
You wouldn't do that to
Like-
someone down the street from here, would you?
No.
No. So what made what?
Because
we were in
was the
Thailand.
America
exception
is
there?
different. You don't need to strip in America to make money.
It's
You don't
sad
have
over there.
to.
It was so
You
sad.
don't have. You're 60. You don't have to
You
strip.
have a choice.
Unless there's like
You know.
a fringe club that is like 60 and older on stage. Boom, boom. Oh, my back.
Yeah,
You know, like-
guys. Let me say, strippers in Thailand. It's really sad to watch. It's not entertaining. It's really sad.
Listen, the ping pong show was entertaining because
Ping pong
that
show
girl
was
was
entertaining.
chubby and it was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It was hilarious.
She shot
She was a
darts.
little bit, a little
She
bit
shot
on the
darts.
heavy.
Out of her
Oh,
vagina.
dude,
Get
are you
the
not-
fuck
And
out
she
of
aimed
here.
it to a balloon.
So
And she
like,
popped
Get the
balloon.
fuck
fucking
out
guy,
of here.
right?
3 balloons.
She's like, come on stage. You come on stage, and she's just like confident, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't even naked.
Yeah.
Just like her top wasn't off, nothing. Just
She had a bra.
Bottoms were off.
Yeah.
A little bit chubby. She looked at us. She looked like a mom. She's just like, I do this on the weekend, bitch. Like she walks in, and then she's like,
She wasn't trying to be sexy at all.
and then she like
Yeah.
took the ping pong ball, boop, and then she put it on the top of a bottle, bop, and left it there. I was like, what? How did she do that? And then she goes again, picked it up, and then bop, show it to us. And then she did a magic trick. She puts like this thing in, and then she's like, take. You know how like the clown takes the
Yeah.
There was never
the,
any
the napkins.
Yeah.
never
there?
any napkins out of her vagina.
Yeah, it was like.
It
And then
just
she
keeps
gave it
coming.
to Cappy, one of the guys that was with us.
Yeah.
And he took and he started running around with it and tried to like wrap it on us. And I'm like, from her
Oh
vagina.
my God.
And then, then she called 2 guys up, like, you. And they go up. And then she laid on her back, lifted her legs up. And then she put a tube in her vagina. And then the guys were holding balloons like
Between
this.
their legs, yeah.
Between their legs. And then she aimed. Like laying down, legs up and shit.
Yeah.
And she went, huh! And then a fucking needle dart went, pop the balloon. I was like, that's it, I'm done. That was a good time.
What
I would
the
never
fuck?
see that again. I mean, I'd probably see that again. But that was fucking awesome. I can tell people that I've seen that. That's experience you cannot get in America.
Yeah.
Only in Thailand. 60-year-old
just go to the
strippers
ping pong shows.
and women who can shoot darts. That is some pressure.
And pull out razor blades out of their vagina.
What?
Yeah, they pull out razor blades. It's like a
insane.
string of razor blades.
What?
And
sounds kinda painful.
goldfishes. There was
Yeah.
like a goldfish bowl.
I didn't see that one.
I went
Julie
to the
went to
other
a
one.
different.
I went
That
to
club was
another
more
one, yeah.
gangster than the one I went.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was popping out goldfish. She had the bowl right under her vagina. She was popping out goldfish one by one into the bowl. And I'm like, wow.
And they were still alive.
They're still alive. They were swimming.
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty, right? But they're alive.
Not in Thailand.
Oh,
You
no,
think they
no,
fry
no,
them
no,
later?
no,
Just
no.
like, ooh!
Nah, they'll be next week.
Seasoned. What?
They'll be on the show for next week.
Oh yeah, they keep them alive.
They keep them alive.
Once
for
they
that.
die, they'll fry them.
Oh, God, I can't.
That is
Fucked up.
That's
And-
why.
Oh, dude. And the guy we went is one of our good friends. Case knows him. It was his wedding. His back was hurt. But then we fucked with him because we went to a different strip club. The girls went to see Goldfish's show. We went to a regular one that doesn't have any of those kind of shows. And then the girl, they tied him to the chair.
Oh my
The
God.
girls tied him to the chair. He didn't want to do it, but they tied him to the chair and they're dancing to him. Not feeling bad for him because his back is hurt. That was not a fun time for him because he's like, oh, fuck, my back. He really had hurt his back pretty bad. And there was another guy that they did that to, and they took his underwear off completely. Like,
He didn't know.
He was naked. He didn't know they handcuffed
Yeah.
his ass, and it's some white guy, and it's just like, oh shit, oh this is good, right? And then there comes the stripper, pussy on the face and shit like that, and then he's just there, and then before he knew, he was fucking naked. Like they took his pants off, they took his underwear off, and he's like, oh fuck, I'm here naked in front of all these strangers.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that wouldn't fly here, but in Thailand, it's all fun and games.
Not even there. I think that's horrible.
That didn't look fun. That looked embarrassing.
Yeah, the strip club that I went to, the lady had the, what do you call that? Ladyboys had brought up a guy like from the audience and had him lay down and took his pants off, and then they were trying to get him hard, so they were like dancing on top of him, rubbing their
Ladyboys?
Yeah, rubbing their punani on him and stuff like that.
Ladyboys don't have
They don't have
punani.
punani.
He wouldn't get hard. It was like 5
don't.
minutes, and
Yeah.
he would not get hard. They got pissed.
Chicks with
They
dicks.
took off his underwear and then just showed his dick to everybody because they got mad he wasn't getting hard. So they just like harassed him, like
That's fucked up.
showed his.
And it's
penis
like, you
to
were
the
a
crowd.
guy. I don't like guys.
Obviously.
I'm not getting hard. This is embarrassing.
Yeah. Sometimes
I'm nervous.
it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
you're-
cold in here.
Damn, Thailand sounds like a good time.
It was
Dude,
so much
Thailand is
fun.
the shit.
You have to go to Thailand. It's
Thailand
so
is
much
the
fun.
shit.
Fun.
I mean, I would love to go back.
We should, yeah. We
Next
will go back
winter.
for sure.
Case gets ready, we all go. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Do
go.
it. Let's do
We'll go to Bangkok. Bangkok is fantastic.
Yeah.
We paid $50 a night for a room right next to the
For
pool.
an apartment.
It was like an apartment.
Yeah.
There was a
living
a
room?
bathroom, a living room with like a nice couch, big TV and everything,
Patio.
and then a room. And the room was really big. And then there was a little patio, and we could look into the pool, like the pool area. And the pool was like 15th floor.
Yeah.
And there is no breakfast like breakfast in Asia.
Yeah.
Like the hotels. Let me tell you, some gourmet shit. It was good. Especially in Cambodia. Because you could get gueteo, you could get all the really amazing Cambodian food. Crepes, like French crepes. And they make it for you right there on the spot. They had an amazing
curry
pool.
for breakfast.
There was a bird that was talking to us outside. It was pretty awesome. It wasn't even a parrot. It was some random bird. And it was talking.
It's a fucking pigeon. There's a pigeon just talking to you.
Nah, dude, it was like a bird with like a red beak.
Yeah.
Really cute bird, and he was just like, we went outside to talk to him just because we saw it. And it was like, oh, look, pretty bird in the cage, whatever. And we go over there, and he would like talk.
Yeah.
He would say things, and I'm like, what? He's not a parrot. Never seen a bird that's not a parrot talk. That's cool. Yeah. And Siem Reap is fantastic as
Nice
well. So-
pronunciation.
thank you.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Pronouncing.
And like Angkor Wat, dope as hell. We had a guide when we went, and then the guide walked us around, explained everything. We
Yeah.
took a bunch of pictures,
Yeah.
and it was
That
cool.
sounds dope.
Edit the vlog, babe, so you can post it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, we have a ton of
You gotta
video
do- you
footage.
gotta
I
do
should
that.
do that.
You gotta
I
do
should
it.
do that.
I wanna see
so
it.
you guys can see. Have you guys seen the France Paris trip? It's on my Facebook.
No, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I edited a little bit of our France trip.
Yeah.
And that'd be cool because it'd be part of the podcast, guys. We could go to Miami, and I'll film everything, and then we'll add it so people can see Miami.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's do it.
Right?
Case,
Wanna go to
you down?
Miami, Case?
Case, you down for Miami?
Case can go to Miami, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
At the end of winter, we
good
could go
time.
for a weekend. We don't have to go for a
No,
long time.
you don't want to stay
2
long
days.
there. It's
2
too
days.
expensive.
Saturday and Sunday.
It's too
Saturday night, and then we fly out Sunday.
We'll see.
See?
So it'll be
It's
like
basically
Friday.
like-
We fly
yeah.
out Friday,
Friday and then come back Sunday night.
chill,
Sunday.
beach
morning.
all day, party all night, fly
Saturday,
in
same thing.
Sunday after
Or
12
come back
o'clock.
Monday or
What
something.
do you think, Case? You can do that.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh,
Not friends. Not friends.
No, friends.
He's gonna do with his other friends.
here we go again. Here we go.
You can invite.
Who? Who?
Oh, my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, your sister?
She likes Miami, right?
She does.
Been
She
there, yeah.
loves Miami.
There you go.
I think she loves Miami.
If there was anything, I mean, in close relation to Miami, was that I've always wanted to fly down to Miami, rent a convertible, and drive to Key West. That was my thing.
Fuck yeah. We can do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's what I'd rather
It wouldn't
do.
be a convertible.
Oh,
but
let's
we
stay
can do it.
instead.
I'll get a convertible. You guys can get a convertible. We can all get convertibles.
Let's go.
We
all
took
go.
we took the bus to Key West from Miami.
You know?
That was a 4-hour trip.
Yeah, and just
beautiful.
drive.
Oh, it's fun.
It was
Just drive
beautiful.
down.
The
Oh,
bridge.
it's
No,
good.
the
Those
bridges,
bridges.
The bridge is
Exactly.
beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
the
And I
thing,
think, I mean, they're like rebuilding now.
That's on
and
my
it's-
bucket
I think
list,
it'll be pretty cool.
you know?
Oh, dude, it's dope.
you know, that's the thing I wanted to
we
do.
did,
Yeah,
we
should
did
stay in Key
snorkel.
West.
So yeah, oh yeah, I remember you guys did that.
What we can do is we can fly to Miami, rent cars, drive to Key West, and stay in Key West
For a few
for
days.
the weekend.
Yeah, for the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I what
Yeah,
I
that
wanted
sounds
to do.
Do it. The girls stay, the guys go.
I know, I was gonna say
Hey,
that.
hey, let's do it.
Go ahead.
See that?
I'll go somewhere
That's
else
the.
too.
They're planning their Vegas
Yeah,
trip
they
as
are.
we're talking.
Ew, I'm not
Magic
going to
miking all day.
Magic Mike.
Magic Mikey.
I'm over Vegas and I have never been to Vegas, but I'm already over it.
Vegas is fun. Vegas is fun.
Love Vegas.
It's something
We
you,
should go to
you should
Vegas,
experience
guys.
at least once because like
Yeah.
once you walk around the main strip
strip.
on a good night, you know, like on a weekend.
You've been to Vegas?
There's a lot of people. There's like a lot of just
A lot of
He has.
freaks out
And he
there.
joined the Royal
yeah,
High
but it's
Club,
not
too.
freaks in the bad
What
way.
is
It's
that?
like it's just
Cool,
you know,
yeah.
it's interesting to see.
When you what?
When you
I don't know, 'cause-
fucking
What?
Jesus.
What?
You guys-
Whoa!
you guys
Wait,
fucked with
wait.
an airplane?
Zero
What
to
is this
100 real quick.
information here?
What is going on?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It was him.
My virgin
What?
ears.
Nothing.
You are not a virgin.
Totally not virgin.
Lately she is.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna say
If you knew, then you knew.
Well, we should go to Vegas.
Then I am too.
Let's do
Wait.
Vegas.
What happened with Fahi on an airplane?
Nothing.
Who said that? Molly said that.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's your goal?
Your story to tell.
Oh,
it's nothing.
you joined the Mile High Club?
I did. It
How
was good.
was that? I think
Congratulations.
How's that
I
possible?
can't even
dude?
pee comfortably in
bathroom.
there.
The
Really?
last-
Yeah, go in the bathroom.
Dude, I am
First-
6 feet, 200 pounds. I do not
First-
fit with another person in that little bathroom.
Well, you know what? You better make it happen. Well, first
Where's
one
she?
of
The
us
girl has
goes
to be
in-
flexible though.
Oh,
The girl
shit.
has to be flexible.
Well, she was tiny.
One of us goes into the bathroom.
She was tiny.
Is that the X?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. That's cool. It's the X. Come on.
No, absolutely. I don't care.
But you know, I did join the My Heart Club, so
Good time. She did too.
yeah. So I
We've
mean,
never done that. We're not that adventurous.
How does it go? Like
It was.
Captain Morgan style?
It was
How-
kinda-
Was she flexible? Like, what was her position? Like,
No, she weighs 100 pounds. You met her.
no, I've
Use your
never met
imagination.
her.
But I don't think
Let's
she's
just
better.
not say names.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But
I'm
So
sure she doesn't
dirty.
want to tell people.
See, I'm almost-
That's a guy thing to be like, yeah.
If you think that's dirty already, just like imagine all the people that use that
It's so dirty.
already before you
It's
have.
so
You don't think of that after a
It's
It's
couple.
so, it's so dirty, but
Imagine-
it's so fun.
the cleanliness of your
I feel like it's
level
so
right
easy,
now
though.
It is
versus
easy.
some other
Because you're
people
coming back
who are
from
not
Vegas,
even
everyone's
close
like,
to
no.
where you are.
Exactly. There are
There are
Yeah.
people who just like,
And it's like
Everybody's
a
like
bar.
sleeping
just
on
10
the
times
plane.
dirtier
Yeah.
than
Just
you
like
are. But hey, we're all human beings. That's
Would you
what
do
we
that, babe? Would you do it with me on a plane? Yeah.
Would you do
Babe,
with the plane?
babe,
You guys,
I'll do with you anywhere.
Tiago's not that adventurous though. He has to be clean. He's like, oh, you're like, we have.
I
to,
like to shower before sex.
He's not the adventurous type. Like,
Tell you
he
what.
would not.
Julia will walk in there with like the Clorox bleach wipe and wipe everything
Just
down,
for you.
and then when she's ready, she'll text you.
Like, babe, I'm ready. I just
Like,
bathed myself.
I'm on my way. We gotta fly with JetBlue because they have free Wi-Fi.
they do.
Yeah, she can
They
text
do.
me. You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
Ready for you.
I'll snap you.
Stretch.
Stretching.
Hold the seat for me, bitch. Like, you know, the passenger, 3 seats. Like, we'll be right back. If we have a smile, you don't judge. If I fall asleep very fast, don't judge either. Is that true that guys fall asleep really fast right after sex?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
fucking pass out.
So annoying.
Does that happen, babe?
It's just like so
So
annoying.
Does that happen, babe?
Yeah, you fall asleep fast. In general,
Hey.
anyways, though.
You know, you
He
put in
hibernates after
you-
sex.
you put in work and
You put in work.
You literally put him
And
to
then-
Oh!
either or.
Either or. All right.
She puts me to
She's like-
puts me to
You're
bed.
selfish
Yeah.
as hell.
I just fall asleep after.
No,
that.
I just tell. I just.
After sex, if I got mine, you can knock out. I don't care. But we've never fall. If you fall asleep during sex, that's a
See that?
problem. That's a problem.
Hey, if you fall asleep during sex, you're narcoleptic. The fuck? Who the hell falls asleep during sex?
Some people do. When
That's
they're, like,
that's a
before work.
problem.
That is a problem.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's.
I
a
need
good
all my
problem.
senses. Look, feel, touch.
Have you had
Smell.
Have you had whiskey dick?
What is that?
It's like when you get so drunk that it just doesn't function.
No, you've never had that.
No whiskey. I've never gotten that drunk. I don't get that drunk.
I've gotten that
I'm a
drunk.
pretty good.
Yeah, one time I did.
I've gotten drunk like that.
It wasn't very impressive.
Yeah.
Why? Was it
It's
like...
never impressive.
It's just like you're so drunk, like you can't even focus. Like
Do you feel like you want to throw up? That's why you can't like...
it's almost like
No, it's because
No,
you're just
you're just so
I wouldn't
drunk.
understand, obviously.
I remember
I've had stress dick.
there was
That
one
works.
time.
You're so stressed, nothing works. Nothing fucking
I
works.
have that too.
You're like, oh fuck, and then you
Yeah.
get more stressed,
Yeah,
and you're
so
like,
is it.
God damn it, what's
Why
going
isn't
on?
my
No,
dick
Casey's
working?
talking.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
We're bullying him.
talking.
We're bullying him again.
You guys are bullying me again.
Go for it, Case.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
No, you said
go
you
ahead.
had whiskey dick.
No.
Yeah, whiskey dick.
It was the other way around. I remember one time where she had whiskey
Punani?
pussy.
I don't... Oh, she was just dry as fuck.
She had whiskey pussy. No, she wasn't dry, but she was like, I don't think I can orgasm tonight. I was like, well, I can. Let's keep going.
Oh, okay.
That is a alcohol problem.
Yeah.
And then, but
I've
the
had that a
next,
few
the other,
times.
there was another time where I did have whiskey dick, and I was like, fuck, I can't get her out. Damn it. And it was just one of those one night stand kind of thing, and I was like, this is embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if it's a one night stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of want to give it
Whiskey
your
dick
all.
sucks. It's
It
just
does.
like,
Do you know what you
not
do?
today,
when
my
that-
guy. Not today.
Do you know what you do? Do you know what you do when that happens?
What do you
Wait
do?
until
Tia?
the morning. Drink a lot of water,
Hydrate.
and then show her your prowess in the morning.
Dude, I was drunk. I just passed out.
You'll be like,
You
So
probably
it's
woke
like,
up with a
the next
hangover.
morning,
Don't even apologize,
Let me grab
just
my
be like-
clothes. I'm out of here, real quick. Out the door.
Just make it up with a good, a good feast. Like, eat it out.
No. Oh yeah, I did.
he said no.
I did. All right. So
Dirty over here. Fucking
pretty
motorboat
much,
the
that's
pussy.
pretty much what happens.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
can make it up with your tongue.
That was it. And then we fell asleep, and then the next morning I was out of there,
Yeah.
and I never spoke to her again.
Oh man.
Right, you can't. After
You didn't
that,
get yours.
Shouldn't have to.
After that.
Well, obviously.
Because you know damn well she told all her friends, I met this Asian guy, and his dick didn't get up. And then now.
But
She's
some
all
of the,
insecure now.
Uh-huh.
Like, fuck. Maybe
She
I'm
was
not
actually
hot enough.
I'm not hot enough.
That's actually what she said.
Did she really?
yeah, it's usually
Yeah, the
Yeah,
girl would
'cause,
actually feel
uh,
insecure. I would
That's
feel
so
like, yeah, I would feel
Yeah,
like,
she actually
damn,
said that.
you can't
She's
get it
like-
up because
Yeah. And I was like, I'm too drunk. She's like, no, you don't think.
That-
She's
Yeah.
like, you don't think I'm hot enough. I was like, that's
Yeah.
not it.
So you gotta
So
know.
you're embarrassed, but she's
if you're gonna
actually
drink
embarrassed.
too much, you pack the blue pill with you.
what's a blue pill? Viagra?
Right.
Have you taken a blue pill?
Never.
I've never taken a blue
never.
pill.
Hell
I'm
no, you
scared
guys
of
are
the
too
blue
young.
pill.
You guys are too
I'm
young.
scared of the blue pill. What if it doesn't go down? I gotta call.
Hey, just.
You gotta make that call. How does that call even go? 911, can I help you? Yes. Well, not you. But I have a problem. There was this pill.
Somebody gave
I
You know a blue pill.
First of all, I wouldn't call 911.
You would call your doctor.
I call my doctor.
Yeah.
Dude, my doctor, I don't even know my doctor.
Do you have a doctor?
Yeah. I
When's
do,
the
but
last time you went to the doctor's?
I just switched doctors, so I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
had my first visit
Yeah,
yet.
I made you.
Oh, you just recently switched over, so you have an appointment coming up though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year.
I'm gonna call my. Hey, so
That's
can
fine.
you stick that fucking adrenaline shot on my dick so it goes down, please? What did you do? Viagra. Tiago, you're 33. Hey, we were trying to have a fun night. I drank too much. I got a service here. I gotta do my job.
See, but the thing is, we're married, so if you can't get up, you would just go to sleep, and then we'll try again the next day. You know what I mean? But if it's
Very
just like a
understanding.
one night stand, then that's like you gotta put in all the work, like all you got.
Then you
gotta
buy gas
be the
station.
talk.
You buy the gas station boner pill. You're good.
What? What is that?
I never even
Gas
tried the
station
I haven't-
boner
I-
pill. Haven't you seen
I've
those gas
s-
station
I've
boner
seen that,
pills?
but I-
seen them, but I've never bought them.
Oh, that's weird.
I was like,
Okay, so I used to work at a different tattoo shop. I've never used it, but
Is this
I
the
used
one
to-
in Nashua?
in
I mean,
Yeah, the one
okay.
in the
Oh,
one in
man.
Rockingham? Near Rockingham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next door they sold those pills.
Yeah.
And the guy who used to work there used to tell me, Tiago, you take this, holy shit, she's gonna have a sore thing. It's gonna be sore for you and her because this thing fucking works. And I'm like, all right, what is in it? You know what I mean? I'd say, I don't know. All I know is it fucking works. He was the guy in his old late 30s. At
Yeah.
the time, I was like, what, 27, 28?
Wow, you were that young back then, huh?
I know. I
You
still
still-
had
you
hair.
still look
I
the
still-
same
I still
thing.
had hair. But and he's like, this thing fucking works. And I'm like, all right. I never thought of like, all right, I'm gonna grab one of these and take it home. I was like, oh, I'm thinking. I was afraid. They'd come home and be like, babe, I got this pill. We should try it. She'll be like, what the
for
fuck?
the next 8 hours.
Oh man.
Tan hut.
Go to sleep. I don't need to go to sleep. 911's an emergency. Can you send a police officer to shoot my dick? 'Cause he's being rebellious.
That's not a good time.
No. That goes from a good time to a scary time.
Yeah. You're thinking, fuck, it's never gonna go down.
No. Oh.
How long have you guys been together?
7 years.
Married.
6. Right? Yeah.
6 years married.
6 years.
I don't know how, cause
What?
let me continue. I'm annoying as hell.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that.
It's not you, babe. It's me.
I'm annoying as hell. She takes
Because
me
we
with-
love each other. Duh.
All right.
So what do you guys do for fun to like spice things up?
What
For
do we
being
do?
long together, you know what I mean? Like, how do
We
you guys have
haven't-
fun?
We haven't done anything to spice anything. We've been working too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
But we
I
will.
understand.
We
We'll
will.
do it tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking of,
the blue pill.
Nah, there's no.
we're getting on tonight.
There's no need for blue pill. Not yet. But hey, when it comes to time, I'll have a little fucking bottle with me. You know?
Yes.
And it's like, babe, are you ready?
He's ready for it.
Tiago will have a subscription.
I'm ready. I'm fucking
You
ready.
got a prescription for
If the doctor says, Tiago, your heart is, you shouldn't take it because of your heart. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'd rather die. It's like, I'm dying tonight. I don't give a damn.
And I can see you saying that.
I would too. Fucking. How about you guys? How long you been together?
Year and like
You're a young couple.
about a year in.
Young. He's young.
Hey, you're young
I
too.
am
How old
young.
are you?
27.
Are you kidding?
Very young. You baby.
Kid.
Whoa!
What are you?
Listen, he can say
You guys
he's,
are.
he's closer to 40.
He's Uncle Case. Uncle Case.
Sorry, bouquets. Sorry.
Uncle Case.
Wow.
How about Case?
Holy shit,
How
I'm
long you
old.
been single?
Not long enough.
Shut me down in one punch.
Case.
Case
When's the
Bob.
last time you had sex?
December now. About a year ago.
Are you
About a year ago?
Yeah. About a year ago. Yeah.
About a year
Grab his
ago.
phone, Naylor. We're Tindering with.
Yeah,
you ain't taking
I'm about to
shit
say.
from
I'm
me.
about to
We're
tell
taking
Oh,
over.
let's do it. You guys
We're
should
gonna
record
fucking-
Tinder for
we're
That's
gonna-
what we should do for one of our.
We're taking over Case's
No.
Tinder.
We
We're
should
over.
do it.
I'm paying
Yeah,
the
you guys
fucking.
should.
We should do it.
I'm paying the $30 a year
No.
for unlimited swipes.
No.
Stephen Billiard came
That
here.
doesn't happen.
My buddy, who's been in the podcast before, came over here and he was like doing a swipe thing. I'm like, what are you doing on your phone, dude? He was just chilling. I'm like, oh, I'm on Tinder. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? I wanted to check it out. So
Yeah.
I go over and he's like, oh, I'm swiping this, and I'm talking to this chick and this chick. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's how it works.
Tinder's
Is that-
too convenient, man. It's too
We
convenient.
should do it for Case.
He had like 20 matches as he was sitting there. Case would have like 100.
100.
And I'm not saying
Case
Stephen's
would have
an
like
ugly guy.
150.
Just
Case.
yeah,
Just give it a try.
yeah,
No, I'm good.
yeah.
Just give us your phone
yeah,
for
yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry, Case.
Case have too much pride, man.
You won't
He's
match
like-
with me. I'm not on Tinder.
I hope you're not on Tinder in front
I
of your
know,
wife
that
right now.
would be-
That'd be messed up, bro. I'm trying to keep.
No, wait. What's the gay app? What's the for gay?
Grindr.
Grinder. Yeah, I heard that on the podcast. It's like
Yeah.
Grinder. It's just like, ooh.
Nah, I'm good with that too. Fuck that.
How about
No, of
bagel
course.
meets coffee?
Bagel meets
Huh?
coffee.
Big Me's coffee? No.
What is that?
That's for.
It's like for Asian people.
Yeah.
That,
Oh
like,
my God.
Mostly black girls that are on it that attract Asian guys.
It's mostly like if you're
Case, look at
interested
that
in
mocha
Asians.
chocolate all day.
Oh my god.
I'm not interested in any dating app. How about that?
Why?
You gotta
Nah,
get
I'm
You
just
gotta
not.
go talk
I'm
to.
not.
You
No,
just be
Case-
talking to them. You don't have
Tiago,
to.
you gotta remember, Case is old school. He likes to, face to face, meet you, and.
Yeah, but it's 2017,
But
almost
Case don't
2018.
give a fuck about that.
That's how we met.
He's
Social
he's
media.
got it right. I don't.
It was
You
not.
DM'd me.
I did DM her.
You
did?
I
Slid into the
I did.
DMs.
Facebook?
DMs.
It was Facebook.
Get the fuck out of
I was
here.
in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
She was in Pennsylvania for work.
You know.
I was like-
What was your line?
I was like, hey, girl. No, I'm playing.
He's
It's
like,
like,
hey,
Oh,
girl.
God. Delete. Ignore. Block.
Delete.
Block.
Okay. I have a question. Do you get messages by guys still? Even though
not
you're
recently,
married.
no. Not
But
recently.
have you?
I have, yes.
When? I don't care if you never told me because I don't care.
A few months ago.
A guy was just like, hey, what's your name? What's your sign? Can I give?
what's your
come by?
sign?
Can I come
Dude,
up
I don't
to
think-
behind?
wait a minute,
and
I don't
ask
think-
you what your
I don't
interests
think
are?
any guy
Would you
asks
be
you
able-
for a
I got
sign.
a really weird one. This is this old 60-year-old guy. He
Oh my
messaged me
God.
on Facebook. He's like, "Hi, I'm just looking for someone to talk to. I'm a widow and I'm how do you call those? The eye doctor,
Optometrist.
optometrist, and I'm an optometrist. I'm just looking for someone to talk to." I'm like, "Oh my God, delete."
At least you don't get
Blocked.
dick pics every day like
That guy killed
Thais.
himself that night.
What?
She's like, delete.
No, he was being really weird. He was getting really personal, and I was like, "Okay, delete, block."
I got
Really?
a guy from Pakistan. He
Oh,
kept
I-
trying to FaceTime me.
Oh my
I was
God!
like, what? Ew.
He'd be like, hey, what's up?
Trying to show you his.
Can I show you my ting ting?
Yeah, ting ting.
Ting ting.
It's got a beard.
You're horrible.
Oh god, this is good. This is a good podcast.
Have you watched Zohan?
Yeah,
love
Oh, I
you don't
love
mess with a
Zohan.
Zohan.
Yeah,
That was
that's
awesome.
hilarious.
It's not the size, it's the bush.
But wait, there's more.
That was so funny.
It's like a fucking fluffy
I
alpaca.
fucking love it. That movie is
That
funny.
movie's good.
That's
It's
a
like,
pretty funny movie.
Did you
from Adam
just
Sandler.
did you just kick me with your foot? Is that your other foot? Yes. That movie's great. It's funny.
We should rewatch it.
How about you, Casey? You get hit on by girls on Facebook?
I'm not
Girls
on
don't do
Facebook.
that.
You are on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. I don't do anything
But girls
on
don't
Facebook.
do that. Girls don't hit it. Like it's,
Girls
you have to be
don't
on
know.
Tinder to do
Don't.
that. To get that.
How about at work? Like, on
Do
the-
you get hit on in
do
general?
you notice when girls are flirting with you?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And do you flirt back?
If I notice that she is, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Usually, sometimes, like, I just talk to people. This is gonna go online, so I don't know what to say.
Okay, that's a pink.
It's all good.
Oh,
Just say
I
whatever,
think
man.
so.
Be real.
Let's just say
It's the
that,
real world.
Real. It's personal.
I've had interesting interactions with some of the people I work with.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
You can keep
okay,
it subtle.
okay.
That's,
Yeah,
that's cool.
okay.
That's all. You know.
Interesting interactions. I like that.
Yeah, it's
Casual
there,
encounters.
but at the same time, it's kind of like
What's that from?
it's just casual
Craigslist.
I've
encounters.
heard that somewhere.
That
I
sounds
think
like
it's
a
from
movie.
Craigslist.
Craigslist?
Yeah.
Casual encounter.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
No, it's called missed encounters.
Missed
right?
encounters or some shit like that.
Misconnections.
I only go
Misconnections.
I only go
Some shit
look
like
that.
for
Actually,
shit to buy on Craigslist.
No, the thing is, I saw on Reddit, somebody was asking about. I forgot.
I'm
which-
looking for a
which
drill
subreddit.
press. I don't want to
No,
pay
no. So
full price.
Craigslist has misconnection, where it's kind of like, oh, we were at so and so, and then like we had an exchange, and then like I'm wondering if so and so
If
they
you're
try,
reading
they
this?
try to like
Oh, there's such a thing.
yeah, it's called misconnection on Craigslist. I
Oh,
actually read
shit.
that. I was like, oh wow, that's actually interesting. Holy shit, the power of the internet can connect people on many different levels.
Yeah.
A
Probably
wicked
guy
cool
on the
thing.
other side. Yeah, I remember. I'm coming over.
No,
5 years ago.
There's a really cool.
I remember
there's a
you.
really cool connecting thing that I read the other day. It's called. It was like Lolly something. I forgot what it was, but it's artists trying to connect with other artists. You know, it's an app, sort of like a Tinder thing, but it's not. There's no romance in it. It's more like connecting with other artists, who can try to like say you're a model, and then like he's a photographer.
Well, he's a model.
You guys can connect on that application based on the like the vicinity that where you're at. You know, so
That's-
you're
that's
looking for
kinda cool.
gigs and you're looking for models. Bam! That app connects you guys together, and you guys can work on that. And I thought that was kind of cool. That was kind of
What's
genius.
the app called?
Lolly something. I saw it the other day. I was like, that's
Let's check it out.
that's a really
Probably
cool
for
thing.
hairstylists too.
Or, yeah,
if
if
they
I
have-
need a model for hair.
There you go. Yeah.
You got me.
You know.
How about
Look at the sexy
Maybe a
man.
unicorn?
How about
The sexy man
I
bun.
know you, but do you notice when girls Like if girls flirt with you, and if it happens,
Well,
you know.
Here's the
hold on,
thing. Here's
hold
the
on.
thing. Half the time, girls are friendly, and they're gonna say they're not flirting. They're just being very friendly. But the guy will perceive it differently.
As flirting.
Yeah, she can be friendly, but the guy will take it as flirting. And then when he gets shut down, it's like, oh my god, you cunt.
No. Here's the thing. So, she notices when girls are flirting with me. So we go to the mall.
Oh, you're that girl.
We go to the mall, right? We go to the mall,
Of
and
course.
she wants something. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it for you. And then I go to the register, and I'm like, hey, I want this. And then this girl is just acting really extra, and she's just standing
Maybe
in the
she was
background.
just nice.
Shut the hell up, Kate.
She's just like.
Wait,
Oh,
okay.
no,
She's
no,
just like-
listen. Okay, here, let me explain. So we were at the register. The guy in front of me, she just.
Francesca's in Nashua, New Hampshire.
Okay, there we go.
Francesca.
So she passes the bag.
Oh my god. Do you have her social security too?
So she passes the bag.
I will.
She passes the bag normally over the counter.
Yeah.
I go up, and she's like really extra with me. And then she comes when I'm done paying. She comes around the counter, and she goes, "Here you go." She's really lucky.
Aw.
Oh shit.
Why you come around the counter? The guy in front of me, you just handed like it was nothing. She's just like, "Here you go. Here's."
She's lucky. Are you free tomorrow?
She wanted to say she's
Maybe
like.
she just adored the way you treated, Molly.
She was expecting me to say that's
I
my
was far
sister.
away.
Oh.
I was very far away. So like there was an incident where we're at Dudley's having a couple of beers, and
God.
some white girl was just like, "Yeah, let's just dance together."
No,
like
no, she didn't.
she pulled
She
him.
pulled me.
Oh,
She pulled me. She's like, "Come on, let's go. You're
No,
mine."
yeah, that's messed up.
I was like, "I have a girlfriend. She's right there. don't
And
do
then
this
she's
in
like
front of
slapping
me."
his butt, and I'm like,
You're like, hey, you touch it. That's sexual assault, bitch. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. It's
white girls
911.
love
911.
him.
What's
White
your
girls love
emergency?
him.
White girls
What's your
love
emergency?
him.
This white girl's touching my boyfriend's butt.
They got the Asian.
I'm about to fuck a
Asian
bitch up.
fetish.
I'm calling the cops on myself because she's about to die. You better show up. You better be here fast.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know. I have
You
a thing.
notice?
I notice nothing.
Yes, again.
Oblivious.
I don't notice shit. And I tattoo tons of women in. And if they're flirting with me, it goes right by my head because I don't know. I'm awful at that stuff. I was awful before. I'm still awful now. And they're probably like, if they are flirting with me, they'd be like confused. They're probably confused.
Like what?
Yeah, because, I'm normal. I talk to them like they're a guy. So, and I talk about Julia all the time. Like if I have an example of something, my life is revolves around being married. So my experiences are around being married. So
everyone knows.
I'm always
you're married.
mentioning my wife in the
No, but
conversation.
everybody knows you're married.
The other day I was tattooing a lady here, and then her friend, and she was having some trouble with her abusive whatever, and then they told me, well, Tiago, you look really nice, and I'm like, that I caught, and they're like, you look really nice.
Is she Brazilian?
Yeah,
I knew it.
but it's,
Old Brazilian ladies love Tiago.
they're not old. They're like 35, 36, so they're not that old.
Well,
They're a little
yeah,
bit
but
older
they're
than me.
older. They love you. Like even the late, Andrea's clients, they always talk about you. Like, oh, Tiago, where's my boyfriend Tiago? I'm like,
Oh, look at that.
I'm like,
Tiago,
he's
the
so
stud muffin
handsome.
over there.
I left the room.
But she's like
already.
40 something. Yeah, the old ladies love you. You're like an old lady magnet.
And it's like, and then they were talking about and whatever, and they're like, she's just giggling because she thinks you're hot, and I'm like, whoa,
Wait, what? That's so awkward, huh?
in my face.
Yeah, that's awkward.
I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Did you turn
But
red?
don't worry because we think your wife is absolutely gorgeous, and we follow her on Instagram.
Oh, those
And I'm
ladies
like,
that was
whoa.
here before.
Yeah.
Those two ladies. Oh.
Yeah, yes, keep it quiet.
What am I
But
gonna say?
they somewhat
That doesn't bother
innocently
me.
flirt with me and give me
Yeah,
compliments.
yeah.
I'm like, thanks, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then, but they love Julia. Like,
Yeah.
they think Julia's super hot, and they talk.
I'm
about
not even jealous because I know how you are and you know how I am. So like I am reassured, or I know that you won't do anything. So if they're flirting with you, I don't get jealous. Like they can flirt with you. If a guy flirts with me, you won't be jealous. Like,
Nope.
you don't get jealous because you know that we are loyal. So it's like I don't ever get jealous, and that's just
What?
Julia, I'm not a jealous guy. Like, I'm not a jealous guy.
I'm not either.
I have my moments. But my moments are, I'm not mad at her, I'm mad at the fucking guy. And
Why?
it's like,
Why are you mad at the guy?
We haven't had.
Because
No,
the
that
guy's-
was a long time ago.
Oh,
Like, we
okay.
were first
I
dating.
was gonna say.
There was situations
'Cause he's
where
oblivious
there
to
was
it.
a fucking guy.
If anything, I'd be like, hey, what up? She's cute, isn't she? She's wicked cute. I like the color of her hair.
Yeah. But it's, I'm not, I don't give a shit. But it's just, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm at a bar and I walk away, I'm in the bathroom, some guy didn't see me, whatever happens. He walks over and is talking to Julia. I stay back. I just take my drink. And talk to
I would
her.
have just went right next to him and just observed the conversation.
No, I'm
between
close.
them.
I'll stay back,
Yeah.
but I'll stay close. It's just like I'll let the conversation end, and then I'll walk up, But there was that's happened at times where like the guy comes in and he's talking to Julia, and I just went to the bathroom. I just got back, and then I'll just wait in the back and I'll wait for it to be over, and then eventually I'll walk in. And it'd be like, if it takes too long, I'll be like, all right, come on, I'm gonna go grab my fucking drink. So I walk next to her, say, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And then Julie's like, oh, my husband, Tiago.
Oh, you're married.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not a creepy dude, and I've never been a creepy dude. I hope not. Was I a creepy dude case when I was single?
No.
Right? We were pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We're chill.
Yeah.
But I know creepy dudes. And guys
yeah.
don't understand how creepy it is that a girl's just sitting by herself sometimes, and he just walks up and starts spitting fucking game right there. Like, calm yourself down, sir. Sit across from the girl, look at her, and make eye contact first. And then if she makes eye contact, and then you can kind of see that she's looking at you, all right, cool. Maybe she likes your looks. Now it's time for you to walk by. Be like, can I buy you a drink or something? I don't know. That's probably how it works. But that's what I would do if I was single, and that's what I was gonna do. Instead of like, cute girl, watch me, dudes. And it's like, you know what I mean? I'm getting a number today. But I think that's how, I don't know. I'm married, so I don't know much.
It sounds like you just explained it all, though.
Yeah.
You did.
No, there's
But
one guy
creepy dudes are creepy.
But there's one guy that was really, he was a child. He was a college kid, probably a freshman in college. And he was trying to talk me out of my marriage.
People don't know, but she's almost 30.
Yeah, but he was like, I was like, I have a husband. I'm trying to hook him up with my friend. And I was like, she's single, you guys should mingle, whatever. I didn't say that, but you know what I mean? It's like, hey, she thinks you're cute. And she's single, so go over there and talk to her. He's like, no, I want to talk to you. I'm like, but I'm married. He's like, well, is he treating you right? Is he good to you? I'm like, yes, he's really good to me. He's like, well, then he was just, I forgot what he was saying. He was talking so much. He was drunk. And I was a little buzzed. But I kept telling him, I'm married. He's like, no, I want to talk to you. No, I want to talk to you. I'm like, oh my God, he would not budge. Like, he would not leave. And then I had my friend pulled me over. That's when we obviously disconnected. But he kept talking me out of my marriage. And he's like, saying that you're a bad guy, like,
Oh, wow.
why would you be here?
See, that's where the dude
He doesn't even
kind
know
of
me.
crossed the
I just
line.
That's a
met
creepy
him.
dude.
I just
Not
met
only
him.
that,
That is a creepy
He was
dude.
being really
Yeah.
aggressive. Like, he was angry. Ugh.
He's like, why would you be with him and you're here with your friend? And it's like,
Now, that
he
guy.
likes to play video games. I want to go out and drink.
Yeah.
I feel you.
It'll be like tomorrow.
It was really weird. That was like a really weird encounter with
Yeah,
someone
that dude
at the
has his
bar.
own insecurities about
Yeah, he did.
whatever it is.
He probably just.
You ever
broke
try to play
something.
the other way? It's kind of like, it's funny because like I see it happen often, but
Yeah.
if the guy comes up to you and obviously you're with someone, like you're married,
Yeah.
and the
Other
guy
way
try to
around,
talk you
yeah.
out of it to go
So weird.
get with him, do you ever think about like what makes you think that you can talk me out of getting out of my husband? And if I do
Yeah.
get with you, what makes you think another guy won't try to talk me out of getting away from you as well?
Yeah. Like, buy me a
'Cause
drink
now-
first, dude. You didn't even buy me a
Because
drink
now it
yet.
shows me that I'm unfaithful to my husband. What makes you think I'm going to be faithful to you?
I know, that's
I think
the
it's
On the
'cause
next round.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's thinking just of that night.
I think he's thinking with his dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
He was definitely
A
thinking.
lot of guys
He
do.
was getting
You know?
really aggressive.
Penis mind.
Especially,
yeah,
you
penis
said when
mind.
he was drunk too.
It happens a
Probably,
lot.
yeah, he was drunk. Has to be. Feels weird.
But it's just like, even when I was drunk, if I went out, you remember when we used to go out, we
But you
went
guys
out with
were
a group
desperate.
of friends. We went out with a group of friends, me, Case, and like 3 or 4 more girls that were in the group, like the Russian girls or whatever. And we hung around the group. We never strayed off and be like, we're gonna look for bitches.
We're gonna get laid.
You know what I mean? Like me and you, we stuck with the group.
Yeah, we
The
went out with
dances,
our
we were
friends
with
and we
the
stayed
group,
with our friends.
and then we left with the group. There was no shit like, we're gonna go look for women, and it's not right. We went and had fun with our friends. There was never like this hunting. It's like fucking setting up their bowls or their machine guns to go Rambo and shoot at every fucking corner they have a chance to. I don't know, and it was like, and it wasn't like unsuccessful fucking.
No, every time we went out was fun. I remember those days.
Oh, it was good times. Yeah.
I wish I was there.
You were
Junior,
like
you were in fucking middle school.
So sad. So sad.
You know, we could
That was like
at the time.
over 7 years ago.
Fuck, man. I wish I was there.
You were just in high school when we were chilling like that.
We were in the club. You were in middle school.
Damn it.
Dude, we used to go to this club called Oceans Club,
Yeah, you always talk.
and we got really fucked up there. Like, no drugs, just drinks. We never did drugs. We're pretty tame.
Yeah.
Like, no ecstasy, no coke,
Yeah.
not even weed. We just got fucking
And
drunk.
that's where a lot of people do drugs at Ocean Club. A lot of people OD there.
Yeah, Oceans Club was the shit, though. That was
EDM.
fun.
We spent way too much money on alcohol.
Oh, yes, we did.
I remember one time I racked up my bill to like $200 something.
And that's like
And I was
almost
like,
10 years ago.
Holy shit. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
You get too generous when you're drunk.
And then we would go to Boston. You remember?
We
would
were
go to
hanging
Boston.
out with a lot of people back then. So it was
We
like
would go to
were
Boston,
buying
so it's
drinks
like
from everyone.
$100, $150 that night
Yeah.
because we're generous. You get drunk, you get generous.
Hell yeah.
And then like the Russian girls that we knew were around. I was like, Marina, what do you want? And she's like, okay, you give me strong vodka. And I was like, all right, Marina, you come over here. We taking shots, bitch. And then we're taking shots. And then we would go to Chow Chow afterwards and fucking eat our faces off. And I was like this thin too. I wasn't. It's funny how like back then you could eat whatever and you were like thin. But I was also fighting MMA back then, so it was a different story. Burning a lot of calories during the week.
Well, you have a good
I wasn't
night
fighting.
like
I was
that.
training.
Like I would get when you have good nights like that. I wake up in the morning and I'm scared to look at my account. Like, fuck, I don't know how much I spent last night. Like, don't you guys get scared to look at your bank account the next day?
At the time, yeah.
At the time, yeah.
I still do
I didn't
nowadays.
keep
Back
track of
then,
it.
I
Yeah,
spent a
you and
lot
your fucking
too.
It was
Amazon.
more like, all right, I have this much to spend. I can't spend over that much. All right,
Yeah.
let's just keep it in between
You
here.
overspend though. All
I have
the
a question
time.
for you guys. Podcast's almost over. Do you guys want to go eat somewhere after this? Just grab something.
Why do you have to ask on a podcast?
Hey, whatever. So people know where we're gonna go, so they can go there too. We'll talk about it next time.
End it and then
But they
ask.
can't because by the time you post this, it'll be like 3 days later, and then you're like,
No.
where are you guys tonight?
Because it'll be like, true.
End the podcast.
Anyways, I'm here on mic 1, me and Julia and Jacob.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Casey's
Tiago.
on mic 2.
Ali and Junior on mic 3.
Ellie, what did you think of the podcast? You want
It
to
was
be?
fun.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I've been
You
calling
should
you
come
Molly.
back.
Oh
Come
my God.
back.
Fuck
We'll
me.
have-
Same.
No, your name is Molly on Facebook. It's Molly, no?
Yeah, but either or.
Oh my god. Okay. I've been calling you Molly. It's Allie.
No, she hates Molly.
Allie. It's Allie.
Allie.
Now I know it's Allie. Because I hate when people call me Julie. My name is Julia, so I know the struggle.
Julia Gulia.
Julia.
Julia.
It's Julia, not Julie. Okay, people.
You get annoyed when people call you Julie?
Yes, I hate it.
He just laughs.
People call me Tiago sometimes. I punched the guy.
Diego. People call you Diego.
No, I'll tell you guys a story before we end. I used to teach Muay Thai, and then I remember one of the guys said, "Hey, we should spar," and I'm like, "You've been doing this for like a week, dude." And it's like, "Yeah, we should spar." All right, bitch. I kicked him so hard in the fucking head, he forgot my name, and he called me
No fucking way.
Tiago. He used to call me Tiago, and then he was calling me Tiago. I had video of it too,
You're
because Mario,
lying.
my
He was
buddy
like
Mario.
spelling out in his head like
You're lying.
Tiago.
That's
Tiago.
Oh
And then he
my
went on the rant of talking shit
Yeah.
about the studio that we used to teach at because how does a teacher does this to a student? Like, he called me out. You called me out, and then he called me out, and I started light, and he came out like a bat out of hell, fucking throwing fucking haymakers. And I'm like, all right, I get you, motherfucker. Now I'm gonna get you, you know. And then I kicked him in the head pretty hard. And then I was like, I came down, I threw a kick in the head, and then I went down again, and went boom, left hook, and he was just like lost.
Oh my God.
It was a good time. I hit him fucking hard. But it wasn't like I wanted to do it. He was coming out too hard, so I had to like. You can't just like, okay, you're punching me. I'm just gonna like fall back and just take it. Fuck that. You know, I'm gonna punch back. Anyways.
Oh shit! Justice League is out today.
Oh shit, that's true.
You want to watch it?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Well,
I'll be here.
I love you guys.
Love you guys too.
We'll see you guys next week.
Love you.
If we have time, maybe during the week, we could do another one. I don't give a shit. We could do wherever it is.
You say that every podcast.
I'm down.
Why you doubt me, Julia?
Leave it for Fridays.
Julie, you mean?
Bye, guys. Have a good night.